Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Anton and this is just a quick update on the status and of how to join my CRAZYCRAFT servers. So recently we've had a survival server running and it's been going pretty well, and we've just changed it all with the whole Minecraft EULA problems that have been arising in the community at the moment. We've had to change the way our donation store works, and as have a lot of servers at the moment. So I want to do a quick run through of the changes we've gone through, how to join the server, and then also how to join our new server, which you can see on the front here, is a faction server. And that's a faction server using the CRAZYCRAFT mod pack. Now, to start with, we have a survival server. There's the IP right there, and you'll find that in the description below as well. It's completely free. There's no donation ranks. We are going to add one in soon, and it's only, so the only thing we're allowed to sell is anything cosmetic. So things like, might add some player trails, some pets, those sort of things that don't actually affect your game. So we are we're going to run with that soon, but you know, it's made it very difficult with the changes they've had to actually raise any sort of donations to keep our server running. So that's where our faction server, the way we've gone into running that, I'll go into very shortly. But unfortunately, we haven't had too much choice in the matter. We're trying as hard as we can to keep the server running. You know, I don't personally have a spare $300 a month to pay for the server. I don't know if you guys do either, but you know, that's unfortunately the way it is. So in order to join, okay, you'll find on this section here, we'll just go into it now quickly. We're going to log out. You can register here. Okay. Now, I would suggest when you go through the registration process is to add your Minecraft character. I'll do that in 1 second to show you how that is. I'll just quickly sign in. Okay, so once you've signed up and signed in, up the top, or if you click on your character, here we go. Up the top here, you should see a part where it says My Characters. Okay, you click on that. Then you go to Add Character. So as you can see, I have a character there, CRAZYCRAFT, and he is verified. So what happens is you add character, select game, you click Minecraft, and it tells you the instructions here. So you need to go into Minecraft, and I mean just your standard Minecraft. Don't go into your modded version, just go into regular Minecraft. Type that into Direct Connect and add server. You'll get given a key, enter that key code just below, and you'll be able to add your character. Now, why is that important? Well, that is important so that when you are on the website, you can see how our characters are showing here. When you do things like voting, or if you get given a prize through the site or anything like that, it links directly to the server. Same with if you donate. So we don't want you to go ahead and donate for some time and then not receive that. Okay, so it's very important that you go ahead and do that. Now, secondly, for the faction server. The faction server is basically, we're running a pay-for-play scheme, okay? It's not, everyone doesn't have to pay to play on there. So to start with, everyone can get a 7-day free trial, okay? And you can also earn, because we're running it through shop points, and I'll show you that in 1 second, but you can also earn points for voting. So if you go on the left here, there's 5 sites here for our survival server and 5 sites for our faction server. Now, if you reach 10 votes on either one of these, it needs to be 10 on this one, 10 on that one, you get 50 points. And the highest voter for the month receives 500 points. Now, what can we use the points for? If we go to the donation store, you can see you can purchase points here, okay? And then you can use those points. So here's a free trial. You can use that free trial. That gives you 7 days straight up on our server. There's also a subscription. But you can use the points here for your prepaid time. So you can earn points without paying a cent. If you want to help us and support the server, that's one way you can do it if you're one of those sort of people that can't donate, can't afford to donate. Some people would love to help us donate. So that's one option for everyone to be able to help support us out. So, appreciate that. And basically that's about it. So our faction server is literally just opened. There's the IP there, and it is whitelisted, so you must actually get either your 7-day free trial or get some game time to be able to play on there. But once again, if you don't want to spend the time to support us or help us or anything like that, you can go ahead and play on the survival server, and that's free of charge. We are adding more servers soon. I'm thinking we're adding a survival games server, and that's going to be all CRAZYCRAFT as well, and it's going to be included in the pay-for-play package as well. So that's basically where we're at, guys. And basically to join, we'll go into that quickly. You go into your CRAZYCRAFT game. Okay, so if you don't have the launcher, it's going to be in the description below. But we are running CRAZYCRAFT 2.0. Once we get the IP and add our server, we just join. I might just go back to spawn quickly because I don't think I'm there. I'm going to quickly show you a few things on how to get started in the game. Now with this version of factions, here we are in the player more, but I'll show that in a second. With this version of factions that we're running, we are allowing only, I think it's in-game money and power to be able to buy your factions and everything like that. So that just gives us a bit of a working economy in the game. Okay, so we've actually set up some player shops and the marketplace and everything. So when you come in, this is spawn. You have your ender chests and all that sort of stuff. This is our wall of fame for all the people that have been wonderful supporters of ours, whether they're just community helpers and moderators or donators or anything like that. They're all on that wall. Your top players and top voters are on this wall, and over here you'll find the rules. Now this is very important. I want you all to make sure you read and get used to all these rules, because we don't take rule breaking very lightly, and we do. I don't really care if I have to ban someone for doing the wrong thing. And then over here is our warps. So there's 4 standard wild warps. That's in your normal world, and you can go there. We'll show you that in a second. We also have a market. This is the market where you can buy and sell items. Okay. Pretty good. Mr. _ 7D has made this all for us, and that was pretty good of him. He's done quite well there. And we go over to here. We've got the mall. Now the mall is basically player shops that we've set up. So you can see there's my main character. I haven't put anything in them yet. I've just purchased it. That's all. And I'll be running a series too straight after this episode. Basically a playthrough of Factions CRAZYCRAFT with my main character. Right now I'm on my admin account, but you can come along. And now to buy a store, I'm going to go through all the details quickly later. I might just do it now quickly. So you'll see these signs. If you right click on the sign, you'll come up with all the information about that store. Then you press /RG space buy space and then whatever name it is. You can see the region name just there. Okay, so that's how you buy yourself a store. It tells you the price there. You can rent it too. So instead of saying buy, you can rent, and then you have that shop, and that rental price is per week, and that's per week real time. Then you can add inside there. You can build or add anything you want in there. We are running signs, and we'll go into an episode where I discuss how to actually make your sale signs. But if you want to get into there quickly, we use essentials. We use the signs from there. So if you want to look up some tutorials for that, you can. Now let's go back to look at everyone's going nuts on there. I've got my team on there getting started, and a couple other guys there too. So that's pretty cool. Now the next part is the dimensions. So obviously, if you've played CRAZYCRAFT, you know that there are many different types of dimensions in CRAZYCRAFT, and this is our portal hub. So we prefer people use this rather than trying to make their own portals or using ants, because they're not very stable when it comes to servers and they do crash them a lot. So if you can come over here and actually use these, that'd be much more appreciated. We'll just use one for example. All the wild areas are going to be all the same. So you start off like so. You're in this sort of little box. Okay, right now where you are is going to be quite safe, but if you jump down, bang, you're in the wilderness. I should say wilderness on there, but I don't know why it hasn't worked. /F map. Got to set that safe zone. Better do that very shortly. So basically, that's what happens. Once you're out here, you're actually not safe, and you have I think it's 100 by 100 square around, and that's basically a build-free zone. So you can't do any sort of building or destruction in there. Other than that, that's all pretty well it, guys. If you have any questions, don't forget to check out our website and let us know on the forums as well, because we're pretty active on there. I don't really respond to many comments on these sort of videos, because if a server's down, we tend to be working on it, and I just cop too much flack for it being down. People don't actually realize. I don't think. Pretty stupid, actually. So if you want to just check out the forums, and you'll be able to keep up to date with what's actually happening. So guys, thank you very much. I hope you come down and enjoy these servers, because that's why I have made them. Yeah, I'll see you out there.